Trying to create a new eating habit and switch to veganism is something that more people are attempting to do each year. From a lifestyle that used to be quite uncommon, it has grown into a much more popular option and is finding a massive amount of support in all walks of life. People who work 2 jobs, people who live in multi-million-dollar houses, and even the rebelling teenager down the block are all likely to be vegans at this point. With so many people turning to veganism, it is no doubt that you have wondered exactly what it would mean for yourself as well. Most people think that veganism is exactly like vegetarianism. However, this is actually highly incorrect. They are 2 completely separate ideas that only share a few similarities. Typically speaking, vegetarianism is a much easier lifestyle to adopt and is much less rigid. Vegan is much stricter and can be much harder for someone to change to on a quick basis. This can make it extremely complicated to actually change to vegan living immediately. In order to get the biggest benefits out of living as a vegan, it is very important to follow all of the guidelines. This means avoiding all foods and food products that include animals or are made from animal parts. This includes meat, honey, milk, eggs, cheese, yogurt, and other similar products. A true vegan diet will consist of massive quantities of breads, vegetables, fruits, pastas, and other similar foods. This can be an extremely different diet for someone to adopt that is used to eating large quantities of meat and could be a bit difficult at first. Working to make some slow changes is typically recommended to make the entire process as simple as possible. Of course, the idea of a single massive change might sound easier, but in reality, this is typically a lot harder and is associated with a substantially increased risk of failing to really follow through with the vegan lifestyle. Rather, the smaller changes are better since they will lay the foundation for permanent changes. Not everyone finds the process of switching to vegan to be a disaster. There are some people who do switch to the new diet with no problems or complications at all. However, typically the people who switch the easiest will generally be those who consume small amounts of meat and other animal products on a normal basis. This makes it much easier for them to adopt the new lifestyle with the fewest amount of complication. If you discover that you are having a problem adjusting to the new dietary requirements, you should always take some time to see if there are any small changes you can make to your life to make things easier. These small changes might seem really minor, but they can potentially help you substantially. Waiting until you have completely failed the diet can be a crushing experience. Seeking out as much help as possible as quickly as possible is instead a fabulous way to proceed and is typically quite easy to do. A few minutes of your time is all that is required. The results are well worth the effort and you will be glad you took that time as well. Your new vegan lifestyle awaits you, as long as you are able to manage the transition. With a large number of people being swept up into the ideas of a greener lifestyle, it is no wonder that many people are turning vegan as well. For the vast majority of people, a vegan lifestyle is aligned to going back to the old ways, which is also considered much healthier. If you are still not sure whether the idea of a vegan lifestyle is perfect for you, there are several things that you should thoroughly consider first. If you are just rushing out to get a healthy lifestyle without considering all of the benefits of eating vegan, you could be in for a rather alarming surprise. Many people discover vegan eating through their quest to eat healthier. By doing this, it is possible to find a healthier lifestyle and ensure that you are getting the biggest benefits for not only yourself but also the environment. Many environmental groups claim that vegan is the ultimate way to go green with your eating habits. In many ways, they are very correct, and because of this, many people are turning to a vegan lifestyle like never before. While many people might only claim to live a truly green lifestyle, those who are eating vegan as well are really living the lifestyle instead of just talking it. Another benefit of eating vegan is the decrease in blood sugar levels. This is something that is extremely beneficial for diabetics because it can substantially lower the need to use insulin and other medications to control blood sugar levels. However, if you are being treated by a doctor for any reason, you should talk to your doctor before changing your diet significantly, to ensure that you are getting all of the nutrients and benefits that you really need. Making changes without talking to your doctor could have devastating consequences, and will only take a few minutes of your time to ensure that you stay as healthy as possible. People who avoid eating meat are also often able to lose weight much faster. Many of the reasons for this is due to the increase in carbohydrates in vegetables as well as the decrease in calories and fats. Plus, many of the fruits and vegetables that are common in a vegan diet also assist in weight loss due to their negative calorie effect. While this is not a huge benefit for all people, it is something that can be a massive help if you are trying to lose weight. Of course, working to eat only fresh fruits and vegetables as opposed to highly processed foods will help to really maximize the negative calorie impact. A vegan diet also has a huge perk of providing a substantially lower fat content to your diet as well. Consuming excessive amounts of dairy products as well as meats tends to be closely accompanied by fat. By omitting substantial amounts of fat from your diet, you can make some substantial differences to not only our physical health, but also make great improvements to lower your weight. This can provide you with ample reasons to lower your intake of meat if you have been struggling to actually manage your weight. A final benefit is that you are consuming far more carbohydrates on a vegan diet. This has been considered good because it provides a great source of energy all during the day. Foods such as meats tend to be extremely low on carbohydrates, while being much higher on protein. While protein is an essential part of your diet, it can take much longer to digest, which will allow you to pack on weight faster and have lower energy levels. If you are instead looking to increase the amount of fruits and vegetables that you consume, you will find that your energy level will go up significantly. However, you should still ensure that you are consuming ample protein to fully protect your system and receive all of the nutrition that you need. I would have failed in my capacity not to advise you about the importance of proper tools for the job. You should consider looking into your cooking arsenal in the kitchen and supplement or upgrade accordingly. To assist you on that end, there is a link in the description to a wide range of exquisite cookware to grace your kitchen and complement your cooking skill. Be blessed.